welcome to our very special Black Friday edition of The Closing Bell. I'm Kelly Evans coming to you live from the Stamford Town Center.
Did you just see the video of Black Friday in Great Britain? Where are our cheerleaders? We need cheerleaders.
There they are.
Oh! We have cheerleaders here. And shoppers are maybe feeling a little stronger right now because of lower gasoline prices. Good thing, lower gasoline prices, right? We like that, right? And they're likely to go even lower now that OPEC has decided to keep production at current levels. That has sent crude prices plunging again today. And a lot of oil stocks are suffering as well. And as a matter of fact, the Dow would be a lot higher than it is if it weren't for the decline in Exxon and Chevron.
That's a great point. I mean, Walmart's basically a lot of the reason why we're still up in the range of 50, 60 points now. It's the Dow Transportation Index, though, as well. It gives you a sense of where the strength is going to be. Look at the airline names. Look at some of these transportation names broadly. As long as you're not trying to move crude oil, pretty much investors are bidding you up across the board thinking you're going to benefit.
Yeah, a lot to talk about. Hope you can join us here for the next couple of hours as we gauge this important day for the shopping world of retailers on this Black Friday. But we also have markets that we're following as well.
Yes, and important that we do that. So take a look at where we stand across the major indexes. If we close higher today, which is how we look for the Dow and for the S&P right now, it will be record highs for the year. It's also been a very good November, by the way, for these markets. It's amazing to think just at the speed and breadth of the rally we've seen since October 15th. Although, again, same's going for the Treasury market. So we got to look at the impact that oil is having across the U.S. Treasury yield space. All these European yields, again, hitting new lows overnight with an hour to go here into this early close.
Let's talk to some of these savvy shoppers that have come to the Stamford Mall.
Welcome, everybody.
Did you get these at the doorbusters this morning? What time did you get them all?
7 a.m. Yeah, 7 o'clock.
You got here at 7 o'clock, so you got up very early this morning. Do you get up that early happily to go to school?
No.
Yeah,
no.
right? I mean, it's much better to go shopping. So what'd you buy? What'd you get?
I got tons of clothes and everything.
Now, are these Christmas gifts or this is for you?
For me.
Oh, see, okay, right? And what did you get here? You got a whole variety of things.
A bunch of candles.
Now, did you get good bargains?
Yeah. Yes. 50% off, like 20% off.
Nice.
I got, for like a $50 sweatshirt, I got $12. $12.
Good job.
That's the deflation that we're talking about, Bill. $12 sweatshirt.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where's the outrage?
Right. and when you drove here today, weren't you glad that you paid less for gasoline when you drove here today?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. The driving age in Connecticut is very low. You should know that here. Anybody else? Good bargains? What'd you find, sir?
Yeah, I found some Bostonian shoes for 65% off at Macy's.
Nice. We like that.
And all the way up from Roanoke Rapids, North Carolina.
Oh, very good.
Wow, he drove all the way from North Carolina to buy a pair of shoes.
Amtrak. There we go.
Very good. We'll be talking to more of the folks.
Thank you, everybody.
Who are shopping here at Stamford. Meanwhile, we want to remind everybody that this is a shortened trading day because of Black Friday. So we are now heading in. If you see Kelly and me, that's just your signal. This is the last hour of trading.
That's
Friday. We're joined by Patricia Powell from Powell Financial Group. We have CNBC contributor Michael Farr with us. Rick Santelli is in Chicago. And look who we found here at the Stamford Town Center Mall in Stamford, Connecticut. Steve Leisman is with us And he was just out shopping, and this is how Steve dresses when he goes shopping on Black Friday. That's very dapper of you.
Impart a little class to the
That's nice.
to the process.
That's nice.
You know?
So what do you make of this decline in oil and the possible impact it could have on the economy here?
It's a very big deal, Bill. It's a big deal for consumers. It's a big deal geopolitically. But remember, America's become much more of an oil producer than it was in the past. And so there's going to be some negative effect. My guess is that's going to be a very regional negative effect, and it's going to be more about the future than it is about the current.
You know, you're at a mall where Black Friday's typified by falling prices, and I think nothing else shows the glaring tight boundary of central bankers just assuming that anytime prices go down, it's bad. They're wrong. History will prove them wrong. And I know it was for me, and it's so true. Look at the smiley faces there, okay? You lower prices, you get business.
Short run, this is a Santa Claus rally. I'm a believer in Santa Claus, and I believe in this rally.
Steve, what does it mean that they're not spending it? The consumer doesn't seem to be spending this extra money that they're saving. The savings rate is hanging tight at 5% and looks like it might creep higher. So they're not fueling the economy anymore. Is that a concern?
You can lead a shopper to the mall, but you can't make them spend.
Much more ahead. Our special Black Friday edition of Closing Bell coming your way. We are, of course, following the oil story throughout. And when we come back, it's all about the shopper. MasterCard has real-time data on Black Friday sales so far. We'll have those numbers for you coming up.
Also ahead, will December bring us a Santa Claus rally with gas prices falling? Well, why not? They look pretty happy.
Santa looks pretty happy here, doesn't he? Yeah, Sarah Quinlan joins us now. She's Senior VP with MasterCard. We'd heard early on this would be a pretty good shopping year compared to last year especially. Are you seeing that so far?
The consumer's spending a bit differently. They're also spending experientially. So we see spending up also in lodging, airline, and restaurants in addition to goods.
Now, last year we had a tough winter. We know that. And that may have kept people out of the malls. That was a problem. Do we have more shopping days this year or fewer? I mean, what I'm trying to get at is, are we actually seeing more buying going on, or are we looking at differences compared to last year when there were a lot of speed bumps, if you will, for that the shopping season last year?
Great question. Actually, we are buying more.
Claus rally to keep spirits high to the end of the year. Well, let's ask Santa himself. Santa, what do you think?
I know if a Santa Claus rally will be coming to town. You will too, next on Closing Bell.
Happy Black Friday. We're coming to you live from the Stamford Town Center Mall here in Connecticut, and we want to know if you're buying holiday gifts today. It doesn't matter if it's at a mall like this one or on your phone or on your tablet or laptop. We want to know if you're buying, and if so, what. So right now, go to cnbc.com/vote. Our live poll is open.
You know, we talked to those young ladies at the top of the show. They were buying for themselves. They weren't buying Christmas gifts. I don't, so, but as long as you're buying, I guess that's what counts. In fact, two of our producers have been roaming the mall here in Stamford. They are our eyes and ears at this vast mall away from our live position. Chris DeBron and Bree Kelly. So what have you found, guys? You finding decent bargains or not?
We found a great deal for you guys, Bill Kelly. 50% off one full price item, 40% off your entire purchase at Banana Republic. But here's the problem.
Yes?
I could have stayed at home today in my pajamas and gotten exactly the same deal.
Majority of the sales we're finding out there also available in-store and online. So is it worth it to come to the store? Maybe not.
Right.
Interesting that the stores themselves are advertising that you can go ahead and get this online, because showrooming has been, the ire of the tech world, for example, the Best Buys. Do you guys think that the stores are now embracing this whole idea of showrooming and then ordering online?
Well, some of the stores we found today were offering in-store sales only, so maybe it's still an incentive to get this customers in the stores.
Right, like Barnes & Noble, if you want a deal on a Nook, you're going to have to actually go to the store today to get your Nook deal.
Thank you. Happy
Good
shopping.
job. And no, happy shopping to you. Keep going. Find some more bargains out there.
We will find more for you.
Buy us a Tesla or something. So, that was last year. What are some of the hottest trends on Black Friday and possibly this whole shopping season?
Here at the mall, Simeon Siegel, Executive Director and Senior Retail Analyst at Nomura Securities, joins us with Eric Beater, a Managing Director at Wunderlich Securities. Thank you both.
Happy Black Friday. Who's winning?
We look at strong brands. So we look for something like an Oxford Industries with Tommy Bahama, or a Lilly Pulitzer, or Vera Bradley, which I think is a comeback story in the handbag business. I think the other name to look at is G3, which is the largest outerwear player. The cold weather here has really brought a large sale of outerwear, and I think they're going to be great winners there.
That's a point. And by the way, we've been asking our viewers as well. We'll close the poll now. Will you buy holiday gifts today? 57% saying in some way, shape, or form they certainly are.
All right. Very good, guys. Thank you.
Good to see you.
Happy holiday. We'll see you next year. Happy Black Friday.